How say you now? Kenny Pickett tracking towards maybe a trip to New York City for the Heisman finals. I don't know what will happen there, but more importantly for him, next spring, is he a first-round draft pick at this point?
Pickett is a first rounder. He should be in New York. Had they not lost to Miami, I think he is your Heisman Trophy winner. I think at the time he had
really would have won the Heisman.
At the time he had one loss. He had 23 touchdowns and one interception. Had they won that game and he had one less interception and he had 3 touchdowns, 1 interception and threw for 500 yards in a win, and then this week he had another, strong performance, I think when you look at what Bryce Young has done, he hasn't been able to really take control. Matt Corral hasn't taken control. I think Walker from Michigan State, the running back, I still think he's a very strong candidate, but they just had a big loss that will hurt him some. I still think there's a chance that when it's said and done, that Pitt team, he's going to have really, really good numbers. Yardage, touchdowns, the touchdown to interception ratio. I think there's a chance he gets there because quarterbacks just aren't taking it. Like, there aren't any quarterbacks stepping up and claiming the award on a regular week-by-week basis. I think Pickett has size. He has a terrific arm. I watched him some this summer. He looks much better this year than he did last summer when I watched him. But, I said the same thing about Joe Burrow. It's the greatest jump in tape that I've ever seen ever for any player. Joe Burrow from 2018 to Joe Burrow 2019, they were completely different players. I won't go that far with Kenny Pickett, but he's much, much better this year. He's throwing with good anticipation. He's got a hose for a right arm. He is that pocket quarterback that teams are going to have to decide again. Are we okay with pocket quarterbacks? We've gotten into this mobile quarterback thing. We've gotten into this guys who can run and small. We're okay with smaller quarterbacks now being drafted early. What about a guy with a little bit of size and a big arm who is really more of a pocket quarterback than one of these guys who, and I'm including Trevor Lawrence here, and guys who can operate outside of the pocket, so to speak. So I think Kenny Pickett is definitely going to be a first-round quarterback.